For 25 years, veterans and other visitors to Washington have reached out to touch the names inscribed on the black granite wall of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial. Marine Sergeant Brian Buckwalter explains how, with the click of a mouse, anyone can be in touch with some of the history behind those names on the wall.
I'm very excited about this.
Vernon Early served aboard the USS Shangri-La in 1969, supporting Navy carrier operations in Vietnam. He wants to know more about relatives who died there during the war.
Well, I had two cousins that were lost in Vietnam, and I'd like to find out more about them.
Like other vets, Vernon Early has been to the Vietnam Memorial in Washington. Now there's another way to visit the memorial and reach beyond the names honored on its wall. Thanks to the National Archives and Footnote.com, Vernon Early and other vets can search for much more than the name of a relative or fallen comrade. Researchers at Footnote are matching data from the Archive's Vietnam-era casualty records to the more than 58,000 names on the wall.
Footnote's Vietnam Wall website will help the Archives provide ever greater access to our critical holdings on this subject. The website will also help us to remember the crucial facts about the nature of this and other wars.
The Footnote site offers a virtual tour of the Vietnam Memorial, first with a full image of the wall. Users click the image of a name on the wall. A name search takes the user to a data window with information on that person, and visitors can now access the history of those named on the memorial in ways never before available online.
For example, if you wanted to search by an individual's hometown, their birth date, their start of the tour date, their enlistment type, you can go through and search all of those things now because of these databases held by the National Archives.
There's a lot of information there that we wouldn't have known, what unit, what they did in Vietnam, that kind of thing, and that will be beneficial to relatives coming in trying to find out even more information. Just to see that magnitude of names and know what it means, that's emotional in itself.
Visitors to Footnote's virtual wall can also pay tribute by adding photos and personal comments to the names of those they wish to honor. Marine Sergeant Brian Buckwalter, Pentagon Channel News.